My name is Lars Backman. I'm the manager at Track and Trail in Edmonton, and I've been actively involved in outdoor pursuits for most of my life, primarily mountaineering and backcountry skiing recently. The latest craze in base layer technology is nothing new actually, because it's wool. The type of wool that's now being used is sourced from New Zealand, and comes from the merino sheep, which lives at a high altitude and produces a fleece which is much softer and has higher insulation value than the traditional sort of itchy prickly wool that we associate with the wool sweaters that we used to have. The soft shell is basically a combination of fleece with an outer layer that protects you from wind and snow, but is not completely windproof or waterproof. The advantage of this is that you get some insulation and some weather protection, but you still get a very breathable garment. Your outer layer is your weather protection layer, and when we think of wind and waterproofness, the name which is synonymous with that is Gore-Tex, which is a brand name for waterproof breathable membrane, which is used in outdoor garments. New for 2008 is the Pro Shell version of Gore-Tex, which has now made the overall fabric lighter, more supple, more breathable, and more durable. New technologies that are being used in outdoor clothing are things such as seamless construction. So they use a process called sonic welding, where two pieces of material are essentially fused together without the use of stitches or seams. Another thing that people might notice has changed in outer garments is the fact that zippers are no longer covered by a nylon flap. How they've made the zippers waterproof is by impregnating them with a urethane material, which essentially blocks all water and wind. Another advancement in outer layer technology has been in synthetic insulations. So it used to be that down was the first choice, but the disadvantage of down was that if it were to get wet, it would not be effective in insulation. So synthetic fabrics have come a long way to being lighter weight and more compressible, which makes them more advantageous now to use in the backcountry than they were beforehand. So the whole movement in the outdoor industry has been to make the clothing lighter, more compressible, less bulk, and without compromising durability and weather protection performance.